Tonight from James Martin High School, AISD-TV presents a District 3 5A matchup, the second meeting of the year between the Lady Warriors of Martin and the Lady Volunteers of Arlington Bowie. Hi again, everyone. John Nelson, our AISD-TV crew on hand. Bowie quite handily won the first meeting between these two on December 13th at James Bowie High School, 66-46. You have two outstanding defensive teams going at it again tonight. Martin defensively allowing just 34 points a game, and the Lady Vols giving up just 28. 5 times Bowie has allowed 30 or fewer points this year defensively. Currently in District 3 5A, it's the undefeated Lady Vols. Martin a game back, Lamar 2 games back, and then a two-way battle for 4th place, North Crowley and Weatherford. Bowie comes in averaging 63 points a game. Here's our starting lineup tonight: Mayfield, Smith, DeGreat, Holman, and Ilonia. Lady Vols hitting 40% from the field for third-year coach Kelly Carruthers, a team that won 32 games last year, currently 19-2, and again undefeated in district. For the Lady Warriors, it's Carpenter, Bell, Schlegel, Karakoff, and Weber. Martin averaging an even 50 points a game, coming off a 67-28 win over Sam Houston. They're coached by Brooke Britton in year number 4. A team that went 10-4 last year in the district. They tied for second with North Crowley. Martin averaging an even 50 points a game through 8 district contests. It's Pink Out tonight, Breast Cancer Awareness Night at James Martin High. The Lady Warriors and the Lady Vols were back with the opening tip-off right after this. And welcome back to Martin High School. The Lady Volunteers in orange and white. The Lady Warriors, the home team tonight, in all white with black numbers and red trim. Lady Volunteers ranked 6th in the state, 19-2 overall. They have won 15 of their last 16. Lexus Weber in the jump circle, and Emerald Mayfield wins the opening tip as the Lady Vols go from left to right, or right to left here. And a 3 pumped in by Holman. Jasmine Holman wasting no time, averaging 9 points a game. And the first possession for Martin. Front court in, thrown away. Pass is too tall, intended for Gabby Bell. Well, they're going to give Jasmine a 2, apparently just inside the 3-point arc. So it's a 2-0 Bowie lead. Here is their second possession, and here is Jasmine Holman. Works it up top to Bria DeGreat. Puts it on the floor, slips it over to Nicole Ilonia. Defense is so key tonight for Martin. Mayfield misses as they run to the ball, and getting to it first is Emily Schlegel. Second possession for Martin. Outside, open for a 3 is Lexus Weber. Lexus, a 5'11 junior, coming off a 12-point game against Sam Houston. 3-2 Martin. Contact in the paint. Offensive foul, Bowie. So it'll be the third possession for Martin. They're going to charge Jasmine Holman with a foul. And tipped away as Ilonia steps in front of Martin's Gabby Bell. Martin's 7-1. They're coached by Brooke Britton. 17 wins last year. Already have 17 with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Bailey Carpenter to Emily Schlegel. Up high is Karakoff. They fire it over to Lexus Weber. Weber fronted by Mayfield. Emerald giving her about a 4-foot cushion. Karakoff. She misses from 15. The ball pulled down in traffic by Nicole Ilonia underneath her Smith. Talia Smith, 5'8 senior, and it is 4-3 Bowie. And clearing it is Gabby Bell, gets it in the corner. From about 20, Maddie Karakoff rings the bell for the second time. It's the three-point shooting of Martin that gives the Lady Warriors a 2-point lead. Bowie as a team this year hitting 40% from the field. They don't shoot many threes. They really don't have to, the way their offense has been structured this year. Jasmine Holman working on Bailey Carpenter, leaves it outside. Now moving in closer and drawing the foul is Nicole Alonia. They're going to get Lexus Weber with the foul. First team foul for Martin. It puts number 15, senior Nicole Alonia, at the line for a couple. Bowie hitting 60% of their free throws. And Nicole will have one more. Bowie has won 15 of its last 16 games. Number 23 now checks in Jade Cage. Alonia pulls Bowie to within a point. Carpenter back to Karakoff. Looking, clears it, a long pass deflected by Mayfield. And again, you're going to see two of the best defenses in district tonight. At side court, Maddie Karakoff. Bowie allowing 28 a game. Gave up just 13 in defeating Arlington earlier this week, 69-13. Emily Schlegel goes deep, misses. Mayfield trying to save it underneath and off of Martin. In for the Lady Warriors, freshman Taylor Allen, number 23. So the second go-around between these two teams, and Martin hoping it goes a little bit closer in their second encounter with the league leaders. Tip, now that ball thrown away, but covering is Jay on the other side. It was intended for Mayfield, another offensive rebound. It's tipped, and out of bounds goes Alonia. 6-5, Martin on top. In the backcourt, Maddie Karakoff to Gabby Bell. 3-on-2, Bell, bounce pass on the other side, double pump as Allen misses. She had the shot, just didn't fall. Nia Roberts, number 4, and she can't save this one. Roberts trying to run it down. Bowie averaging just 15 turnovers a game. This is their 22nd game of the year. For Martin, game number 22. Karakoff on Roberts. Right side, Emily Schlegel from 17, misses. Nice rebound by Taylor Allen. Allen in trouble and now sends it over to Karakoff. Schlegel sealed out. Bailey Carpenter is there. Bailey Carpenter, the 5'8" junior, had 10 points her last game. And Martin leading by 4. It has been all threes in the first 5+ minutes for Martin. Nia Roberts gonna try to hit a 3, and she does. Roberts, a 5'7" senior. It's a 1-point game. Carpenter in the backcourt. Here's Maddie Karakoff. Roberts stepped in front of Schlegel, gets the ball for Bowie. And now Bell slides over and gets Nia Roberts on the side. Lady Volunteers last year went 3-1 in the playoffs. Lost to Duncanville in round 4. Duncanville ranked number 1 in the state this week In girls 5A, Mayfield with a backdoor pass intended for Alonia. She had a couple of players to contend with and not a good pass at all. Still a 1-point Martin lead, under 3 minutes to go in the opening period. Gabby Bell in front of the bench, now sends it cross court to Carpenter. Emily Slagle, another three. Oh, it is lights out three-point shooting for Martin. They lead by 4. Slagle, Carpenter, Karakoff, and Weber have the Martin threes. Holman and Mayfield just not wide enough to save that pass underneath. Tamaya Smith, who started back in for Bowie number 2. Caught by Taylor Allen. She'll clear it on the run and bat it away. Pass intended for Bailey Carpenter on the right wing. In for Bowie number 21, Deandra Credit, a 5'6" sophomore. Gabby Bell, and in front of her, committing the foul, is Tamaya Smith. And Gabby Bell and Martin at the free throw line for the first time. Gabby, a little 5'4" sophomore. 1 of 3 on the varsity. And one more coming. Well, the Bowie foul resulting in Martin getting a couple of free throws, and trying to tiptoe and stay in bounds was Nia Roberts. Lady Warriors by 6. Bria DeGreat, number 3, in for Jasmine Holman. Gabby Bell gets away from Roberts. Slagle trying to bounce it down and kicked away. Tried to send it to Gabby Bell. And Carpenter off the fingertips. So Bowie trailing by 6. Minute 46 to go in the first period. Deandra Credit in the middle to Nia Roberts. Roberts driving on Gabby Bell. Looking, sends it over to Credit. Here's DeGreat. And again, this is the thing that Martin has to do. They've got to tighten up and play their best defensive game of the year. Here's a steal by Maddie Karakoff. She's tied up, and Martin has the possession light. It's what they have to do for 4 quarters tonight. Karakoff, cross-court pass to Slagle. Emily takes it in closer, shoots and misses from 13. And off of DeGreat, number 3. Martin gets it back. Nicole Alonia back in, number 15. Underneath, Taylor Allen to set it up. Nice break to the basket by Karakoff, and she's fouled from behind. Team foul number 3 on Bowie. And puts Maddie Karakoff, a 5'7" sophomore, at the strike. Martin's been a good free throw shooting team all year. A couple of players hitting over 80%. And Karakoff is perfect. Martin 4 of 4 in foul shooting, and they open up an 8-point lead. DeGreat at center circle. Head fake left, now goes right on Carpenter. Roberts backs it out. 37 seconds left in the first, and the Lady Vols with their second offensive player control foul. Martin by 8, Carpenter near court right side on Roberts. Splits the defenders and draws the foul. Foul is on Deandra Credit, number 21, and it puts Bailey Carpenter at the line. 5'8" junior hitting 82% of her free throws. Emerald Mayfield back into the forward, number 00. A chance to open up a 10-point lead. And they do. 18-8 Lady Warriors. Jasmine Holman on Carpenter, 17 seconds. Outside, open, and overshooting that one was Alonia. Mayfield saves it with 5 seconds. Roberts with 1, gonna have to shoot. Didn't get a shot off at the end of the first. It is Martin 18, Bowie 8. As we begin play in the second period, Martin giving Bowie all they want, leading by 10. Jasmine Holman trying to take it inside, dumps it off to Emerald Mayfield. Mayfield with a drive, misses, covered up, Jasmine misses. Mayfield and gets the putback. Emerald Mayfield averaging close to 9 rebounds a game, along with her 13 points. She was a first-team All-District player last year and has a basket and 1. Mayfield hitting 66% from the line. Buries it. And the lead at 7. Dale almost runs into Slagle. Carpenter outside to Maddie Karakoff. Karakoff launches one, it misses. Tipped in the air, comes down to Jasmine Holman. Mayfield over Karakoff. Emerald Mayfield with her 4th point. Emerald coming off a 12-point game in the win earlier this week to Arlington. This one up for grabs, intercepted by Mayfield. Underneath, and a miss. Another offensive rebound for Mayfield. Alonia missed the initial shot, and Mayfield has 7 points in less than 2 minutes. Timeout, Martin in the lead at 3. There's a look at the Lady Warrior bench. They started out district play, defeating Weatherford, Pascal, and North Crowley. Then beat Arlington, Sam. The loss to Bowie. Or the opening district loss to Bowie, then 7 consecutive wins. Lady Vols opened up district play, defeating Arlington by 50. Then again, they have held opponents to 30 or fewer points 5 times. Coach Carruthers had a team last year that won 28, 2 years ago that won 28 games, 32 last year. Thing about Bowie, they scrimmaged the 9th grade boys. It makes them a much better defensive team, so they scrimmage the boys during the week at Bowie. Midcourt, Carpenter gets an opening. And this one almost kicked out, but stays in. 7 points for Carpenter. It is 2015 Martin. Lady Vols state champions back in 2005. Mayfield takes it inside, and Schlegel got her after the shot. And another basket and one for the Lady Vols. It is 22-15. And Mayfield, who has started every game this year, in double figures with 10. She and Nicole Alonia have started every game. Taylor Allen, too much air underneath that shot. Nobody touched it. Bowie's possession. And Bowie going to have to go the length of the court. And moving it up court is Jasmine Holman. Defensive Player of the Year last year in the district, Jasmine Holman. She'll go to Incarnate Word next year down in San Antonio. The handoff to Nia Roberts. Roberts off the hip, and Roberts is fouled, and the basket counts. Maddie Karakoff got her. That is Maddie's second. It's the team's 7th. And Nia Roberts at the line. Alexis Weber at 5'11" back in for Martin. Free throw perfect. A 1-point Martin lead. Still trying to adjust the score. Alexis Weber. Maddie Karakoff in the corner. Weber on Mayfield. Bowie should have 19 points. .5:20 to go in the half. Weber is stripped loose of the ball. And here's Mayfield to DeGreat. Roberts trying to hand it off and run down by Alonia. And Nia Roberts from about 28. Yeah, that is right, 24-20. Kicked. Martin will get it back. Thought they had shortchanged Bowie a couple of points, but they lead by 4. Demasha Smith, number 2, in for Bowie. They took the lead with Nia Roberts at the line. Maddie Karakoff up high, out of bounds off of Emily Schlegel. What they did, they were late in getting the basket and one for Roberts. And after her free throw, it made it 21-20. And then the 3 gives Bowie 24 points. Mayfield underneath misses. Tipped, run down by DeGreat. Jasmine Holman fronted by Carpenter. Up high to Bria, and she moved to the right And a block away from the ball. It's going to be on Tamaja Smith. So Bowie has 16 fouls. They lead by 4. Weber in the middle is Schlegel. Couldn't handle it. May have hit her jaw. They have deflected off the jawbone. Here's Holman. And squirts loose. Nobody touched it. Martin's ball. 3:54 to go in the half. Lady Warriors were leading by 10 at one point, now playing catch-up. Tip taken away by DeGreat. And DeGreat, with her back to the glass, tries to get a shot off. It's loose, run down by Smith. Nia Roberts. Roberts from almost that same spot. Nia Roberts buries her third three-pointer. It is 27-20. And the pass way over the head of Bailey Carpenter. And now the momentum change, and the Lady Vols leading by 7. A chance to widen that cushion this trip down. Bowie will close out the regular season on February 4th at Sam Houston. That's their last regular season game. Martin that night ends the regular season at Lamar. That'll be on a Tuesday. Next week, we'll see the Lady Cougars of Seguin leading the district. Unbeaten as of this game. Lob feed to Mayfield. It's tipped. She juggles it, gets it back. The great misses. And Karakoff getting to it first. Martin losing both games to Bowie last year. The Lady Vols ran the table, undefeated at 14-0 in district last season. Up top, Lexus Weber on Mayfield. And Carpenter saves it. The pass was a little behind her. Can't get inside. Schlegel and Roberts jars her loose of the ball. Jay Cage, number 23, in for Bowie. Side court, Martin resets it. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Karakoff, and Karakoff draws the foul. Team foul number 7 on Bowie. Foul is charged to Jay Cage, number 23. It puts Maddie Karakoff at the line where she is 2 of 2. Total of 6 points, 27-21. Martin last year beat Keller in the first round, lost to Lubbock Coronado in the second round. And on target for another playoff season. They're 7-1 in district. Out of bounds off of Martin. Nia Roberts in front of the Lady Warrior bench. Into Jasmine Holman. And a 45 to go. Leading by 5. Roberts on Gabby Bell. Roberts looking underneath. Now still has it. Can't work herself open in a 5-second call. Or rather, offensive player control foul. They started the 5-second call, but it's an offensive foul on Nia Roberts. She comes out. And Martin trailing by 5. Chance to do some good here on this possession. Lexus Weber to Karakoff. Alexis had 12 points her last game. Schlegel from well beyond the top of the key misses. And we will have a 1-and-1 at the other end of the court. Team foul number 8 on Martin. Each team with 8 fouls. At the line, Nicole Alonia, number 15, a 5'8" senior, is 1 of 2 in free throw shooting. She'll have the bonus. There's the 28th point. And the 29th. Lady Warriors trailing by 7 with exactly a minute to go in the half. Karakoff driving on Cage and misses. Here's Bowie. Jasmine Holman races to the corner, gives to Mayfield. Back to Jasmine. Jasmine underneath, lets one fly and misses. Nice position by Alonia, and she is bumped away by Karakoff. Nicole Alonia at the line for a couple. Bowie averaging 63 in district. They have been in the 70s twice this year in district. And there is the 30th point. Bowie with 22 points this quarter. Martin with just 4. Half a minute remaining. Carpenter over Mayfield. Rebound, Bowie. 20 seconds. Jasmine Holman. The handoff from Mayfield. 8 seconds. Cage. And Cage hits the front of the rim from three-point range. 1 second. And a desperation heave by Bailey Carpenter, and that is the end of the first half. It's intermission of the District 3 5A battle. Undefeated Bowie at 8-0, Martin at 7-1, and the Lady Vols lead at 30-22. We're back with the start of the second half in just a minute. And we're just about set to go for half number 2. Welcome back to James Martin High. Quite a second period for Bowie, outscoring the Lady Warriors 22-4. And Mayfield blocks the attempt of Bailey Carpenter underneath, and trying to get away was Nicole Alonia. Bob Wager, the AD and head football coach here at James Martin. He'll watch his district MVP Miles Garrett in about a half an hour. Martin also had the defensive newcomer of the year, DeQuaylen Thomas, sophomore linebacker this past football season. Last touch by Martin, so underneath, Emerald Mayfield to play it in for the Lady Vols on top 30-22. Mayfield getting around a double team, may have been tied up on the way up, and she was. A held ball. Bowie retains possession. Jasmine Holman to inbound. DeGreat now back up top. Broken up, pass intended for Alonia underneath. Maddie Karakoff, guarded by Alonia. The steal. Holman now circles back out. Falls in trouble and is tied up. Martin has it. Bowie had 3 3-pointers in the first half. Martin good for 4. Both teams shot well from the charity stripe. Martin, 8 of 8. Bowie, 7 of 9. Pass is too tall for Karikoff. And an ill-advised pass by Bell. I don't know if she rushed it or why, but it didn't give Maddie a chance to get to it. Roberts, and she moves aside Gabby Bell. A block. Offensive foul. Each team now with 1 foul. Minute and 16 into the second half. No scoring as of yet. Again, Martin coming off a 67-28 win over Sam Houston. Karikoff looks up, sealed off by DeGreat. Weber, right wing to Carpenter. Baylor trying to hit a 3, and caught at the free throw line by DeGreat. To Roberts. At the free throw line from Holman, it is Nicole Alonia. And the senior with her 6th point, it is 32-22. Lexus Weber, short. And Bell throws it off the knee of DeGreat. Underneath, it'll be Maddie Karikoff to play it in as they break free. Gabby Bell. Martin will host Arlington next week and Weatherford. They're home for 2 games next week in the district. Lady Volunteers go to Weatherford, and then a home game with Pascal next week. Karikoff around Roberts up top. Weber, and Carpenter gets to it and saves it, now knocked away. Got 2 players open, and Roberts runs into Carpenter. Nia Roberts has collected her 3rd foul. Underneath and to the left of the goal, Karikoff, and Schlegel has it knocked away by Holman. Number 21, Deandra Credit, in for Nia Roberts, who checks out with 3 fouls and a dozen points. The lob pass is caught by Gabby Bell. She straddles the line. And the over and back call. And Martin still looking for his first points in the second half. They were held to 4 in the second period. Mayfield looking inside, now goes left to Credit. Holman underneath to Mayfield, and Mayfield got the shot off and was hit by Weber. I didn't think there was any way that Emerald had the clearance underneath to get a shot off. Bowie now 8 of 10 in foul shooting. Emerald Mayfield has a baker's dozen. It's 35-22. Carpenter, and that backcourt pressure. Here's Gabby Bell. Just gets it across and intercepted by Mayfield. Now the other way. Off of Martin. That's what the defensive pressure can and will do. Timeout taken by Bowie on top by 13, as you see. Brooke Britton, when she's not on the court or at school, the coach continues to serve in the U.S. Army Reserves. Served 2 tours of combat duty in Iraq as an MP. I think she last served in 2009. 35-22 as Bowie tries to stay unbeaten in district. They have lost just twice. And again, they have won 15 of their last 16. Led 18-8 at the end of the first quarter. Mayfield grabs the inbounds pass, goes low. Jasmine Holman, and Jasmine fills it up, her 4th point. Came in averaging 9. And the lead at 15. Here's Carpenter. Bailey on Holman. Schlegel. Maddie Karikoff. It is a 3. Her second 3, the team's 5th. She has 10 points. It is 37-25. Mayfield does a 360, gets a shot off, gets another rebound, and hangs on the back and doesn't fall. You know, they could make it a 10-point game, or with a 3, a 9. Karikoff at the top of the key, drives on Mayfield. In the corner. Weber to Bell. Gabby gets penetration, misses underneath, had an opening, and it didn't go. Alonia and the offensive charge as she runs over Maddie Karikoff. Maya Smith, number 2. In for the Lady Vols, 2:45 to go here in the third. And a wet spot as the referee asked for a towel. Trying to dry it out in the paint. Again, Bowie won the first meeting a little over a month ago by 20, 66-46. Ranked 6th in the state. Carpenter looking for Karikoff. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And a travel on Karikoff. Turned it over. The most points that Bowie has allowed this year is 46. And that was the first meeting with Martin. Tapped away by Maddie, but it goes out of bounds. Jasmine Holman to the baseline. And Holman is squeezed out, slow to get up. Alexis Weber on the foul. Martin wants to try to get Taylor Allen on the floor, the freshman. And she'll come on if Holman hits this first one. She does, and here comes Taylor Allen. Bowie 9 of 11 tonight in foul shooting. Emily Schlegel tonight, who came in averaging 13 points, has 3. She had 17 points in her last game against Sam Houston. Turning is the freshman, and Mayfield blocks it. Emerald Mayfield, lead pass to Smith. Tamija Smith misses. And saved by Credit. Mayfield goes left-handed. And the junior almost had 2 more, and this one off of Mayfield underneath. Number 23, Jay Cage, a 5'10" sophomore, in for the Lady Vols. Intended for Bailey Carpenter, was knocked loose, gets it back. Bailey came down, almost walked. Outside of Gabby Bell. And Bell misses a 3. Another rebound for Mayfield. I have her unofficially with 10 rebounds tonight. DeGreat on Bell. Under a minute. And a timeout taken by head coach Kelly Carruthers. It'll be Bowie's ball. They lead by 13 when we come back. And welcome back to James Martin High School on Pleasant Ridge Road, West Pleasant Ridge. Lady Vols leading by 13. DeGreat underneath, and Bria DeGreat with her first 2 of the night. 5'7" junior makes it 40-25. Knocked away by Alonia. Karikoff and Martin can inbound. Here's DeGreat. Give it right back to the Lady Vols. Underneath the Martin goal, Mayfield, missed shot, rebound, another attempt is fouled. Team foul number 4 on Martin. And it puts Emerald Mayfield back at the line where she is 3 of 3. Bowie tonight, 9 of 12, make it 10 of 13 in foul shooting. Martin with just 3 points in this period. Good stroke. 15 points for Mayfield. Nia Roberts in that first meeting had 12. Alonia led Bowie in scoring that night with 16. Trying to save it out of bounds off of Bowie. Emily Schlegel to play it in. With 5 seconds from the free throw line. Emily Schlegel, and there is the buzzer. And we're heading to the 4th quarter. At the end of 3, it is Bowie 42, Martin 27. At midcourts, Nicole Alonia dumps it in play, and we are underway in the 4th quarter. Bria DeGreat looking, gives to Mayfield. Outside to Roberts. Neal lost it, trying to scoop it up. Still trying to pick it up. And it'll belong to Martin. And a timeout taken. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Well, Coach Carruthers has a 15-point game out of Emerald Mayfield tonight, and Nia Roberts has scored a dozen. And it was that second quarter that did in Martin. They were outscored 22-4. They saw a 10-point lead disappear. Lady Vols have led by as many as 15, and that's the margin right now. High atop the east side here at the Martin Gym. As we zoom in a little closer, as Maddie Karikoff is tripped. The great says she was trying to get position and Maddie tripped over her. So that's a 14th foul. Emily Schlegel outside to Taylor Allen. Gabby Bell, and that one knocked out of her hands by DeGreat. Thing about Bowie, as soon as you get the ball, and if you take just a half a second to think about it, they are all over you. Tip, saved, and Gabby Bell has it on the wing. Taylor Allen on Mayfield. No go there. And Karikoff had it knocked loose from behind. Here's DeGreat in traffic. And Roberts is hounded by Taylor Allen in the corner. And they get her. That'll be her first foul, the team's 5th. Cage misses a three. DeGreat gets the high hop. DeGreat left of the circle. Now moves to the middle. Cage, his body's toppled in the paint. Nobody hurt. Driving layup by DeGreat. Her 4th point, and the lead at 17. Underneath, Carpenter's shot is blocked out of bounds. Well, if they could just go back and replay that second quarter, Martin that is, when they were held to 4 points. Quick inbounds pass to Taylor Allen, setting up. And misses from 13. Midcourt, Roberts. Nia Roberts, too much on it. Martin's ball with 5:56 to go in the game. Bounce pass to Karikoff, ahead to Carpenter. 3-on-2. And Carpenter trying to send it underneath to Taylor Allen. Taylor Allen to set it up. Emily Schlegel. Emily Schlegel bottoms out a three. Her second, the team's 6th. It is 47-27. Underneath, picked up, still loose, and the tie-up. And Martin emerges with the ball and the possession. Look out below as we're still on the air off of Jay Cage. That's what it sounds like when it makes contact with an open mic. Emily Schlegel right of the circle. Here's Carpenter. Under 5 minutes to play, Martin trailing by 14. Their lead melted faster than an ice cream cone in August, and a timeout taken by Brooke Britton. Martin led in scoring tonight by Maddie Karakoff. She has 10. Emily Schlegel has 8 points. And those are your two leading scorers for Martin. Next week, it'll be the Lady Cougars of Seguin, leading District 15-4A. Undefeated. And they have a one-game lead over Mansfield Summit. Should be a pretty big crowd tonight. Well, it is already for the girls. There is a school holiday Monday, so what better way to spend a Friday night and to see competitive basketball here at the Rockin' M. Side court. Maddie Karakoff to play it in. And here's Gabby Bell. Entry pass to Karakoff. She can't shoot. Taylor Allen thinking about it. Over to Emily Schlegel. Underneath Mayfield. Nice move by Schlegel. And draws a foul. And Martin at the line tonight. They're a perfect 8 of 8. Each team with 5 fouls. Second free toss as good as the first. Lady Warriors have not missed. 10 of 10 from the line. Trailing by a dozen. Holman takes it baseline. Jasmine coming off a 10-point game. Saved on the wing by Gabby Bell. Double teamed, gets it over to Karakoff. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Carpenter with a runner, missed it wide right and a little high. Tough defense from behind will make you hurry a lot of shots. Roberts. And Roberts gets a shot off, and that one falls. $14 points for Roberts. The foul is on number 23, Taylor Allen. And a basket and one for Nia Roberts. 48-32 the count. And Nia Roberts with her 15th point. Martin came in just allowing 34 points a game. Carpenter may have slipped. Turnover. Waiting is Tamaya Smith. And Taylor just picks up her third foul. They'll put Tamaya Smith number 2 at the line for Bowie. 5'8" senior. And a half 100 for Bowie. A miss, and here's Martin with 3:09 to go in the game. Taylor Allen, the freshman, underneath, double pump. Mayfield gets the block. Roberts. And Nia kind of off balance when she took it. Turning, shooting, missing is Martinez, who just checked in the game. Another offensive rebound, another one, Bria DeGreat. And DeGreat is hacked. Terry Martinez, number 12, on the floor, probably for the rest of the game for Bowie. Bria DeGreat will have 2. Bria hitting 55% of her free throws this year. Nicole Alonia in for Tamaya Smith. And DeGreat lining up her second. Timeout. Martin trailing by 19 with 2:42 to play. And we're back. It'll be Martin's possession. And Karikoff in the backcourt. Sends it ahead to Gabby Bell in the corner. Now back out. And Karikoff and a possible 4-point play. Maddie hit after the shot by Nia Roberts. The 3-pointer goes. And we have this rarity, a chance to pick up 4 points. Off the back iron. Rebound at the free throw line. Mayfield, 51-35. Martin has 7 3-pointers tonight. Martinez underneath, overshot it. Maddie lost it. Here is the reach-in tie-up. And with 2:10 to go, it'll be Bowie's possession. Mayfield spins, misses. Emily Slagle has it. Martin scored 34 points in a win over North Crowley. This is the second fewest offensive points this year. Lexus Weber rattles out a 3. Under 2 minutes to go. Bria DeGreat going to try to add to the total. Mayfield rebound. She's fouled. Team foul number 9 on Martin. So Bowie about to go to a perfect 9-0 and stay in first place in the district. It'll be their 20th win overall. And they will have taken both games in district this year from Martin. Emerald with her 16th point. Martin will fall to 7-2, 17-5 overall. Both teams have shot lights out from the free throw line. Minute 20 to play. Might as well go deep. Gabby overshoots it. Timeout Bowie with 1:12 to go. Martin in the second half with a total of 13 points. Bowie with 23, but they led by 15 heading into this fourth quarter. Again next week, the Lady Warriors will have home games with Arlington and Weatherford. Emerald Mayfield and Nia Roberts combined with 32 points. As they bring them back out, all the way down at the other end, it'll be Tamaya Smith to play it in. And the senior gives to another senior, Nia Roberts. Roberts going to take it in. Rebound. Bowie. Credit. And loose in the corner. Off of Maddie Karakoff. And it comes to Roberts, guarded by Gabby Bell. 50 seconds to play. Martinez and the handoff. Roberts, as they spread it out, is trying to run out the clock. 33 seconds. Schlegel steps in front of Brianna Faggett with a steal. And now here's the push in front of Martin's bench. That is the 7th Bowie team foul. It'll put Emily Schlegel at the line. Let's see, Kelly Carruthers going to put Jay Cage in for Nia Roberts, who finishes the game with 15 points. Nia Roberts leads the game with 15 points. Emerald Mayfield finished with 17. And Emily will have the bonus at the front end of a 1-and-1. Cans them both. 12 points for Emily Schlegel. 53-37. Martinez on Carpenter. Over to Credit. With 10 seconds to play. Jay Cage with a 3. That misses with 1. And that will do it as the Lady Vols stay perfect in district. They beat Martin 53-37. Martin led in scoring by Emily Schlegel with 12. Maddie Karakoff had 13. Leading all scorers, junior Emerald Mayfield with 17. Bowie wins at 53-37. They collect win number 20 on the year. Well, that'll do it from James Martin High School. Our thanks to our production crew from AISD-TV. Until next week, this is John Nelson saying good night from Martin High.